Good morning, South Rock. Welcome to another Incarnate Devo. Today is Psalm 16, 11 quick verses, and a really kind of uplifting hymn, even if you're not looking for something within it to deal with the incarnation, because it starts with verse 1, "Keep me safe, my God, for in you I take refuge." And David continues, and he praises God. "I say to the Lord, you are my Lord." He continues in verse 5, "Lord, you alone are my portion and my cup. You make me secure. I'll praise the Lord who counsels me. I keep my eyes on the Lord." And then this is where we get into the bulk of what we need to talk about. So 8 through 11 really deal with Jesus, because David says, "I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken." And he says, "Therefore my heart is glad and my tongue rejoices. My body will also rest secure, because you will not abandon me to the realm of the dead, nor will you let your faithful one see decay. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand." Now, how this deals with Jesus is he's the faithful one in question. So this isn't David calling himself the faithful one. This is David addressing the faithful one, the ultimate one, Jesus. And we even know this because of how Peter addresses this section of verses in Acts 2. Acts 2 is Peter's sermon, and he references this. He says, David even knew. David said that the Holy One won't see death. The Holy One will be resurrected. Even if he dies in his life, he'll come back. He won't see death. And because of Jesus's defeat of death, we also don't have to see the realm of death. And we also know this path of life. And at the right hand of God is Jesus, where all these eternal pleasures and a life filled with joy is. And so this is really, from start to finish, a very uplifting 11 verses. But when you really look into what the last couple are, it shows you who Jesus is and what he's accomplished for us, in that his death and resurrection, his defeat of death, the faithful one not seeing decay, means that we don't have to either, and that we get to rejoice in that and have hope in a future that is eternal, everlasting, with joy and eternal pleasures forever. And so it's something to be excited about and to read and enjoy over. And so today I didn't want to ask a question, because I think it's been such a tough year and it's been a long couple weeks, that I think we ought to celebrate today. I think it's a random Wednesday in November, but this is a verse that is worth celebrating. These are verses worth looking at and saying, thank God for Jesus. Thank Jesus for Jesus, that he came, died, and defeated death so that we can too. And so we can take refuge in God today. We can look to our portion and our cup. We look to God to be enough. So today I want you to pray throughout the day. Verse 9, say to God, "Lord, my heart is glad, my tongue rejoices, and my body is secure. I will rest secure because of you." And just rejoice in what the Lord has done for us. Even if today is just a rough day, even if it's been a rough couple weeks for you, or a rough year, as it has been for a lot of people, let's today celebrate what the Lord has done through Jesus and his defeat of death and his never seeing decay. So that's all I have for today. I hope you have a good Wednesday.